Hi everyone, it's Simon here from the ION team. It's been a while since our last update, so definitely apologise for not being as regular as we need to be with these updates, but we'll try and improve. But I thought about time to give you a bit of an update of where we are and what we've been working on. There's been a lot going on, a lot of conversations around partnerships and various other things, which are building at the moment. In terms of our initiatives with ION, ION World, the ION World project is progressing pretty well in the background, definitely from a partnership point of view. David Atkinson and Adam have been having a lot of conversations with one of our partner organizations in Asia who look after quite a number, I think it's around 30 grids in that region, which would be fantastic for that project, and still working on that arrangement as we speak. So there's been a lot of conversation, a lot of late night workshops around that that the guys have been hosting. So stay tuned for a bit more to come on that one. Obviously, in the Red Grid side of the fence, as a delivery engine for ION, Red Grid is in the process of integrating with a new parent company. You may have seen some of my videos on that, but that's unlocking a lot of opportunity for Red Grid and in turn ION. There's some pretty compelling conversations happening amongst Red Grid, which unfortunately I can't really dive into at the moment, but they would have a huge impact on the ION use case, especially in Australia. So and potentially as an ecosystem play. So again, stay tuned. We'll keep you updated on that one. Unfortunately, I can't share too much at this stage. Protocol development. Developers and Phil in particular has been working away pretty feverishly, actually mainly using the modeling tool as a sandpit for the development of the protocol. And there was quite a bit of work gone into that platform, especially on the back of a project Red Grid just delivered for Manningham City Council here in Melbourne. The project was called Social Energy Networks, and it looked at creating an energy collective out of a social group, which is actually United Church group in that municipality. So quite a few learnings and features implemented into the protocol on the back of learnings from that project. So Phil is actually probably in a couple of hours actually going to push some code to our GitHub, which is CityGen code, but has the protocol underneath. Some of the developments that have gone in there include we've added some solar forecasting capability. So basically it's a peer-to-peer energy trading capability. But when you're trading and transferring energy, there is a need to forecast ahead and make predictions based on the next interval. So Phil has been working on implementing some oracles to feed into that prediction process that'll be useful for projects globally. It's not just limited to the Australian region. So that code should be checked in hopefully in a few hours time, but keep an eye on that one as well. In addition, on the protocol side and the roadmap development side, there's been a lot of parallel work going on the layer 1 Ethereum / DAO capability within ION, mainly led through Dave Atkinson and Adam's conversations, but quite a bit of work happening on carbon accounting capability, which is part of our roadmap. There's probably a few steps ahead in our roadmap, but that's been a focus area sort of driven by customer demand. So there's actually been some work happen in that space. Interestingly, using the RAIN protocol, which David Meister and David Atkinson have been quite involved in. So there's a few things that are happening. There's a lot happening on the partnership side. I wish I could share a little bit more, but in energy, it's quite secret squirrel until the ink is signed. So there's quite a bit of work happening there. Just quickly, in terms of circulating supply, there's the coin market cap's been updated previously. There is another update to be done to show for the increased numbers as per the supply there. So that will be happening shortly as well. But until next time, we'll try and keep these updates coming a little bit more regularly. And yeah, have a good weekend, and we'll speak to you soon.